school. Find the fastest kid and let him run.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup Cowboy 80. 65 cat, 65.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made as they get themselves into 1st and goal.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. The man's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Get to these goal-to-goal situations. You know what a win is defensively, Kate? A stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Now leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Viking 18. Riggs. 19 Lions. Check smash. Ready.
Sanders back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the pistol, here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. And it's great fly through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, set. Red, 38. 43 rail. Blue striker.
Love now. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Set, put. Ready?
They'll run. Jacobs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Love from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 13-point lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. It is caught left side. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action. And he can't escape. The Packers drop in. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 8 brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Hey, smash. 60 Maverick. 6.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this third down play.
Hurt. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That one's caught, Judy has it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ballgame.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resume, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Come on, step.
Play action. Love. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing his Love on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Browns, about set to begin their drive. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 bites.
Throwing from the gun. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a run. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Sanders going to look to throw. On the move, headed right. Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back towards the right hole. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender?
The Browns close in and take him down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come 19. Come 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
To the air on first down. Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
70 Timberwolves.
Going again here, Sanders. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Well, he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Come on, set. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Let's go at the 4. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Set. Ready, go. Cut.
Love. The Browns close in and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 9 yards. It's third down and goal.
Ready.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hand. McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hurt. 60 vices. 60 vices.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Edger and Cooper takes it away. And he makes the left goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead.
14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job, enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go. Go.
Give up the middle to Ford. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At their 48-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On first down, here's Sanders. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Tag. 70 Lions. Ready.
Now Sanders. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the third. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 38-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready.
To the air with Love. Chased out to his right. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Set. Ready. Black. Throw.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Cage. It's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
The Browns close in and take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Buys time, rolling right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Telkin in to pick it off. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Seven, check, match, check. Ready.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. He lets a heater go deep. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Running left with Lloyd. He's officially in the enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh no, they get him yet again. Denzel Ward makes the play. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. And downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
On the ready.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Love with it on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Come on, set.
Jacobs running behind center. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throw left side to Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
45, wide, ready.
There's Love to throw. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Now, good news here. This is 1 kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ford. He is brought to a stop. That defense plenty room there to run.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, look at one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
A solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On the jump.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and short. Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. This from 35 yards away. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun now for Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And he goes out, just needs one more step there to reach midfield. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be first down, Packers. Love out of the shotgun. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Finds his man, it's Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now give left side to Lloyd. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that. You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience, with feeling. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
Here we go.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
32.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth quarter lead. Dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Packers
Love's going to throw for 2. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. They get 22 on that one, and that gives the Browns a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns losing by 7. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Forward, straight ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. Running in the red zone. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, eventually it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's go now. Let's go.
This is Ford on the handoff. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
A loss of 2.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Here he is to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions. And like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready. 33, yellow.
Going run again with Jacobs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 20, ready?
Back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They're out now, ready to punt it. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling.